Hello, everyone. I hope you had a good weekend. We worked out in the yard a lot and things are growing, and I put up a video of what our garden is looking like. We haven't bought anything new to plant, but it's just been fun to see all the things that were already there growing some more and flowering, and the pears and the plums coming out. I saw some butterflies in our yard, and I'm really hoping that they lay some eggs that we can have some beautiful little caterpillars. And it made me think of this book. I'm going to hold this down so you won't be able to see me, but you'll see the book because of the way the lighting is. It's called The Lamb and the Butterfly by Arnold Sungard and pictures by Eric Carle. So, Eric Carle is the illustrator, he drew the pictures. And Arnold Sungard is the author. The Lamb and the Butterfly. Let's open it up. Remember, Eric Carle's the one that uses the ripped paper to do his special art, and it's really neat. The Lamb and the Butterfly. All right, I'm just going to hold it here so you can see. A lamb and a butterfly met one day in the middle of a meadow. The lamb asked the butterfly, "Where is your mother?" The butterfly answered, "I haven't the slightest idea. My mother flies one way while I fly another." See, the lamb is with her mommy. And with a zig and a zag and a ziggity zag, the butterfly fluttered away and landed on a dandelion. The lamb kicked up her heels and ran after him. "Where's your home?" the lamb asked the butterfly. "The world is my home," answered the butterfly. "I am free to fly anywhere." Aww. And with a zig and a zag and a ziggity zag, the butterfly fluttered away and landed on a bristle thistle. The lamb kicked up her heels and ran after him. "But where do you sleep?" the lamb asked the butterfly. "I sleep where I please," said the butterfly to the lamb. "Wherever I am, well, that's where I sleep." And with a zig and a zag and a ziggity zag, the butterfly fluttered away and landed on a poppy. The lamb kicked up her heels and ran after him. "Why do you flutter so?" the lamb asked the butterfly. "Why shouldn't I flutter?" the butterfly asked in reply. "Well, lambs don't flutter," said the lamb to the butterfly. "We walk a straight line. One follows the other." "But I don't follow anyone," said the butterfly to the lamb. "I go wherever I choose, and now I choose to leave this meadow." So here are the lambs walking in a line. There goes the butterfly. Where is she going to go? And with a zig and a zag and a ziggity zag, the butterfly left the meadow and landed on a sunflower. The lamb ran after him. Come back," she cried. "I want to ask you a question." "What is your question?" the butterfly asked the lamb. "Please don't leave me," the lamb implored the butterfly. "Well, that's not a question," said the butterfly to the lamb. "Put it in the form of a question." And the lamb said, "Why don't you want to stay with me? My mother will take care of you." So there's the butterfly. With a zig and a zag and a ziggity zag, the butterfly flew into the sky. "I don't need anyone to take care of me," said the butterfly to the lamb. "I'm on my way," he cried. "Goodbye, goodbye." But at that very moment, a fierce black cloud darkened the sky and rain began to fall, and an angry gust of wind caught the butterfly's wings and he was swept out of sight. Then the lamb heard her mother bleeding, and she hurried to her side. "What were you doing at the far end of the meadow?" the mother asked the lamb. "I followed a butterfly," said the lamb to her mother, "and now he's lost in the storm." "Oh, poor butterfly," said the mother to the lamb. But that's what happens when you go fluttering this way and that. Here's the mom. Oh, but now I will never see him again, said the lamb to her mother. "He's gone forever." And then the mother asked, "What is it that's on your back?" "What is what on my back?" the lamb asked her mother. "Isn't that a butterfly?" the mother asked the lamb. And she was right. Sure enough, there on the back of the lamb was the butterfly himself. His wings were wet and bedraggled. He looked as though he would never fly again. "Now will you stay?" the lamb asked the butterfly. "Let me think about it," said the butterfly to the lamb as he dried out his wings. Ooh, there's the sun. By now the sun had come up. Slowly the butterfly tried to flutter. With a zig and a zag and a zag, zag, zag and a ziggity, zaggity, zigzag, he managed to reach a honeysuckle vine. In one of its blossoms he found a pool of nectar, and he sipped and he sipped and he sipped until he felt strong again. "What have you decided?" the lamb asked the butterfly. "I'd like to stay," said the butterfly to the lamb, "but I really must be on my way. I'm heading south, you know." "But why go south?" cried the lamb. "Because I don't have a woolly coat like yours to keep me warm. If I stay, I'd freeze." "Well, if that is so," said the lamb to the butterfly, "I won't try to stop you." "Please don't think me ungrateful," said the butterfly to the lamb, and spreading his wings in the splendid act of flight, he zigged and he zagged and he ziggedy zagged, and soon he was lost from sight. There he goes up in the clouds. That must be hard for the lamb to see him go. This time the lamb did not kick up her heels and run after him. She walked instead to her mother's side and never asked a butterfly to join a flock of sheep again. Pretty sure that's the last one. Let me see. And that's it. And it tells a little bit about the author and the illustrator. That was good, right? That was sweet. It was a little sad, but butterflies do migrate. That's what's really special about that. And I'm going to try to find some more information about the migration for you to see. It's pretty spectacular for such a small little insect. Okay, so let's talk soon, and I hope you're having a really good day.